What's up, guys? How's it going? It's me, and we got a game tonight, so I thought I'd jump on here real quick and talk about it. I'm actually at work right now, but stepped out for a minute, and I thought I'd shoot a quick video about the game tonight, the USC game, and I'm not going to have a ton to say about it, so this will be over pretty quickly here. I said in my last Huskies video that things could get ugly from here on out. We may be underdogs in our next 7 games. We might drop our next 7 games. But if the defense keeps playing the way they've been playing so far, which is significantly better than I thought they were going to play this year, we are going to have a chance to steal 1 or 2 games over these next few games. It's just all about this offense, this young offense, quarterbacked by a true freshman, and the lead running back in the backfield is a freshman as well, so the opportunities will be there if the defense continues to play as well as they have. I mean, we do get to play an Oregon team that is suddenly struggling. We do get to play teams like Oregon State and Arizona State, and they're not exactly world beaters this season. So the opportunities are going to be there for us to steal a game or two and maybe even get in the bowl eligible conversation. But I'm not really feeling it tonight. USC, they're not going to be, sleepwalking on anybody. They've already lost. They lost a game to Stanford, a game that I'm sure they feel like they should have won and had the opportunity to win, something that stings pretty bad as they are a team that was expected to compete for the playoff this year, so we're not going to catch them sleeping. They're going to come out angry in every game they play the rest of the year, and they're going to do everything they can to scrape together a Pac-12 title and a playoff berth. Now, looking at the Trojans, it's pretty obvious they have a phenomenal offense. Cody Kessler's having an amazing season so far, and, they've padded their stats against some lesser opponents, just like every other big team does. I get that. But they've put up points in every game they played. They put up 31 on Stanford, even in the loss. They put up 42 on Arizona State, and Arizona State's not a terrible team. They have good running backs. They have several good wide receivers. That's a very dangerous offense that does a lot of things very well. One of the better offenses in the country. And it's going to be the biggest test for the offense. The biggest test for the defense yet. So I'm not totally sure what to expect on that side of the ball. I expect the defense to play okay, but at a certain point it'll probably get to be too much, which is why I don't feel that good about this game. This doesn't strike me as the kind of game where the defense keeps you in it. This strikes me as the kind of game where you need the offense to have a huge game to just keep pace with USC. And USC's defense, it's not great. They give up a lot of yards. They don't give up a lot of points yet, and I think part of that is due to the opposition they played. But they pretty much handled Arizona State. Arizona State scored 2 touchdowns that were basically after the game was over. They were in the second half of a blowout, at least. So, to me, USC has a defense that has problems, but they do get the job done one way or the other and prevent points being scored. They're top 20 in the nation in points allowed, even though they're near the bottom in yards allowed. So this is the kind of game where you need your offense to show up, and that's not the kind of game I like for us this year. Again, Jake Browning, he's just 18, 19 years old. We've got a true freshman starting running back. The only big-time playmakers on this offense who have extensive experience would be Jadon Mickens and Dwayne Washington, and Dwayne Washington comes and goes. So my expectation is defense fights hard, but ultimately gives up somewhere in the realm of 31 to 35 points. And this is a game that, in order for us to win, Jake Browning's going to have to grow up. And this is his 5th start in college football, so it is time we started seeing him show up and play good in meaningful games, and he's going to have opportunities over the next few weeks. And this defense will give up some stuff, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't like games where you're putting a ton of pressure on Jake Browning to go win the game for you yet. We'll see how I feel next year or maybe even later this season. But that's about all I got for this one. Gonna have to make some big plays on defense to keep this game competitive and have a chance to win it at the end. I think the most likely situation is that we hang around for a bit and then fall off in the second half. Lose by a couple touchdowns probably. But I just want to see growth from the young guys as always. And who knows? Like I said, defense, keep doing your thing. And the offense will come through for us a couple of these next 7 games. But I don't think tonight's the night. So I'll catch you guys later. I'll make a video after the game and say whatever it is I have to say. But yeah, could be a rough 2 months. See ya.